Hello and welcome to the world of Pisces. Excuse me. Pisces, I hope that you all are radiating positive energy at this time. Let's hop right into it, get a universal message, and let's see how you guys are doing on the soul's journey. Okay? Messages for Pisces on the soul's journey. Okay, Pisces, you have World. And the Chariot flipped over to number 6. Home and family. Okay, forward movement. Charge ahead with confidence. Stay strong and focused. So maybe some of you need to focus more on your families right now, getting them up out of a situation, having confidence that you have the will, determination, and strength to get through it, to carry it, whatever the situation may be. You have to move on from something, but you got to take somebody with you. You got to lead, okay? It's about togetherness for somebody at this point, okay? The World, though, the number 36. Which turns out to a 9, right? End of cycles. Be open to new possibilities in all areas of your life. I feel like your whole world has changed. My whole life has changed. Okay? So with this World card, I feel like it's something about not giving up hope. Somebody has to start all over, from zero, from ground zero, and things are cycles. Things are go round and round, right? Lessons have been learned, right? Conclusions have been reached. So, I just feel like it's a lot of new possibilities for whoever this resonates with here on their soul's journey. You don't have to remain the same. You can change. You can move forward. You can take those who are willing to go. You can support those who support you. It's okay to let go and release. It's okay to end certain things. It's okay to become a different person. It's okay to get in a new environment. It's okay to think about you. Okay? So, end of cycles, Pisces. New beginnings are happening. That seems so long and drawn out. But let's get some messages, Pisces. Let's get some messages here for you. Let's get some divine messages for Pisces. You have scarring mirror, shadow. And look at the reflection in there. Okay, Pisces, you have to take a good look at yourself. You have to work with all the pain that's in you. You got to work with the fears. You got to work with the thoughts, the emotions, right? You got to get it together. You have to be centered. The word for you today is centered. You are a reflection of what you see, what you think of yourself, how you feel about yourself. Okay? That is what you have to face in the mirror. The decisions you make, the choices you've already made. Okay? End some cycles. Centered. Next word you have is Calderon. And this is containment. Okay, you've been trapped. You're trapped in your own world. You're trapped in your own world. You're trapped in your own emotions. You're trapped in your own feelings. Okay? And only you can change that. So if you're somebody who looking for an outside source to fix you, to heal you, to help you, protect you, whatever your wants and needs are that you feel you need from other people, you're not going to get it. Okay? You're not going to get it. The power you looking for lives within you. Okay? Watchtower of the West. Okay, autumn. Okay, so come this fall, Pisces, in the heart of it, that you see that tower of the West. Okay, the universe is going to expose something to you. There's going to be major changes happening in your life. Okay, so whatever your intuition telling you to do, start now. Start now, so that it can be strong. Okay. Something about you have to push forward. Something about you have to sacrifice. You have to do what it takes to ensure your own survival. Even if it means letting go. Even if it means, because it's something about your family. You don't want to leave family. You love family. You're attached. We get it. We understand it. But at the same time, you are just as important. Okay? So around this fall, you're going to be needing all your strength to handle the separation. I don't want to take all these because I only need 2 more. That was 3. So let's see what else. Wand. Intention. You have to set it. This wand is like a breakthrough. It's like cracking open your creative abilities, your skills, listening to yourself, doing what you feel, doing what you like. You create your own reality. Now it's time to create a new one. Basically, you got to set your intention on what you want. Dare to be different. Dare to face yourself in that mirror. Come on now, Pisces. Somebody is in the middle of changing, transforming, and remaining the same. Or having the thoughts of change and not taking any action. And it's time to break through. It's time to choose a side. It's time to get centered. It's time to contain whatever you need to contain to build yourself, to build your strength, right? Because come this autumn, come this fall, a real reality check is going to happen, and you're going to need to have your strength, because whatever this is, it could hurt you. Whether it be, it's an emotional pain. That's what I'm getting. So in order to get over it faster than you normally do, for it not to crumble your tower, you're going to have to break through some barriers, some fears, something you've been suppressing. You're going to have to come on out. You're going to have to show yourself. It's like the reveal, right? You're going to have to show you. The real you has to emerge through, right? That's what this tower is about. This intention, I got to show you who you are. I have to put you in a place where I leave you no choice but to make some form of decision. You can either remain the same, or you could become stronger, better, wiser, more intentional about what's going on with your life. Because the power is in your hand. This is about you being strong enough to do what the fuck you said you was gonna do. Spirit. Initiation. Initiation. Welcome to the new world. Welcome to the new world. You have the eyes to see. Okay? See your spirit, like, right? I feel it's initiation, right? Welcome to waking up. Welcome to the next level. Welcome to your truth. Welcome to who you are. Welcome to acceptance, like initiation. You in now. The tower, what the tower showed you. You can't unsee it. You can't unfeel it. You can't undo it, whatever the reveal is, whatever's going to be exposed. You know, you aware, you awaken. Welcome to the next level. Okay? Pisces, I feel like this is something that has to do with you and the decisions that you make over your life. Something around family, people you love. You have to be the example. You have to break the generational curse. You have to stand on what you believe, what you know, what you feel. You know, you have to carry yourself the way you want to appear. You have to actually be it. I don't care what you being. The world, number 36, 9, that cycle is over. You are different. You have become wiser, stronger, more determined. And you're breaking free of the old you. You facing that person in the mirror. You dealing with your shadow. Right? And it's a battle. It's a hard battle. It's a hard pill to swallow for some of you. You know, to see yourself for who you are. To show yourself. Right? To reemerge. Welcome to the next level. You know, that's how you get there. What's crossing the energy is fire. And that's passion. Okay? And it's creativity. And it's stubbornness. And it's protective. It's nobody's fucking with fire. Right? But you. You're the only one strong enough to fuck with the fire. The earth signs, not fucking with it because it'll burn. Burn the grass, burn the trees. The air signs don't do nothing but spread it. The water will put that shit out. Okay? So maybe you've dimmed your own light for a while. Okay? It's time to find that fire that lives within you. Get creative and do the things you love to do. Do the things that you're passionate about. Okay? It's about you, Pisces. I was finna call you fire, right? Because you're hot, baby. You're lit. It's time to light on up. It's time to let that light shine through. Okay? So, Pisces. Wow, that was a long intro. Let's hop in if you're still here. Let's talk to these energies and see what the universe is asking of you. Remember, take these energies how it resonates for you. If it's not your story, don't try and make it fit. You can stick around to the end. There may be something that becomes relevant for you, but if not, you can carry on to the next video respectfully. Thank you. All right. So you got the shadow you got to deal with. You got to deal with yourself, Pisces. Okay? You have to deal with yourself. You have to face the person in the mirror. The Tower. Again. Okay? Do you know yourself? Do you know who you are? That's my biggest question right here when I see the Tower, because something about the reveal. Reveal your truth to you. Stop hiding who you are, right? You suppress yourself for others so long. However, whatever that means to you, whatever you changed about yourself, whatever times it was where you didn't say what you needed to say, whenever you didn't express your feelings, you know, whenever you went on mute, you know what I mean? Because you will go on mute just because you don't want the drama, you don't want to create conflict. You know, all those times you changed you for somebody around you, no more. No more of that. You have to let that shit go. You have to stand true in your power. If you want to survive this, your tower got to be unbreakable. So you got to break down the false beliefs or whatever, to release any fears. You just have to be true to the person that you wake up to every day. Yes, you. Okay? You got to be real with yourself and others. Okay? So something is happening. Okay? Something is happening where you almost left no choice. Right? But to be real with you. It's the only way out. It's the only way out to accept self for who self is. No matter what that look like. And if you come across something within self that you feel like you don't like or you don't agree with or whatever, then you have to do something about it. You have to change it. You have to get inspired. Okay? You're very charming. You're very creative. You're very innocent. Life has been lifing and it may have lifed for a long time. But you are not a victim of your circumstances. You are in control of your thoughts and your emotions. And it's time to get creative and rebuild yourself, even if you have to start all over, even if you have nothing. You're going to get something when you do something different. Okay? So don't give up on yourself. It's time to get creative. Bring what was crossing fire, bring light turn your light back on. Do the things that you love to do. Do what makes you happy. Do what makes you feel comfortable. Sometimes the universe has to remove everything and everybody for you to see yourself for who you are. And you're awakening, right? So you got to deal with you here, right? Go back and say that little child, the reveal, right? Go back and say the innocence, right? With this page of wands, the charmer, right? Where you were innocent when the world didn't beat you up too bad yet. When you saw all the things you could do, all the things you could be, when you saw your life going one way and you never thought you would end up here. But you've been here so long, you forgot what it was like to dream again, to want to really fucking do something that's going to make a difference for you. Something that inspires you. Something is awakened in you. Right? And you're listening to it. Okay? You have to change parts of yourself. Okay? There's 3 of Pentacles in reverse. You're real quiet about what really bothers you inside. You may share a lot, but you're not sharing this. Okay? And you're not supposed to. Okay? When it comes to your own reflection, you cannot compare yourself to others. No matter what. And you're not. Okay? Acceptance. Whether you woke up and looked at yourself, I'm talking about from the inside, this feeling like you woke up like, dang, I can't believe that I allowed that, or I've been living that. It's like somebody finding out who they is again, remembering who they are again. The universe is bringing you to a point because you about to be used. You about to be used. It's time for you to move forward and make some form of moves. Do something different. Okay, you had a story that was already written, and now the chapter is changing. Okay, I feel like this is your rise. This is your rise. This is your next level. This is you finding it and not losing it ever again, whatever that means for you. Okay, so you got containment because you've been holding yourself back. Right? You haven't let your spirit shine all the way through. You haven't been living through the soul. You've been conforming because you don't want conflict, because you don't want drama. So things have been bubbling up in you. You've just been sitting there brewing, right? Right? Because something always been trying to come out of you that you've been suppressing. The more you don't say what you need to say, express your feelings the way you need to, set a boundary, whatever all that means for you. Whenever you don't do that, it just sits in you and it simmers. And it simmers. And it's been simmering so long, it's time to release that spirit that's been trying to come out. It's been the intuition. It's been talking to you. It's something that lives in you that you've been suppressing. You've been containing it for the likes of others, period. Because it wasn't for you. Because you wouldn't accept it all that, whatever it was, okay? You're meant to shine, okay? Your spirit wants you to recognize it. It wants you to live through it, okay? Whatever you looking for is on the other side of fear. You don't have to fear these people. You don't have to fear using your voice, feeling what you feel, thinking what you think, setting a boundary when you need to. This 6 of Wands is still a warrior, a winner, determined to live their life to their full potential. Okay? And that's what this is inspiring you to do. Come up out of that hole, come up out of that bubble, stop holding back what you think and feel and let that shit out. That's when you're going to shine. That's when you turn your light back on. Okay? So know that you already won, Pisces. You already won the battle. You already won the battle. You just have to know you did. You have to believe in it. You have to believe in yourself more so. And stop hiding who you truly are. That's all. The universe is asking you to stop hiding who you truly are. Because you haven't been investing into yourself properly. Okay? You haven't given yourself enough credit for what you've done, for who you are, for how far you've come, from everything you've been through. This ain't your first time having a crisis, you know? This ain't your first time being under pressure, burdened, stressed, you know? But this is the first time you're going to come out and stay out. This is the first time you're actually going to win. Because this is the first time you're going to be true to who you are. Right? Unapologetically. Don't contain what's in you. Right? Because you've been on a low vibration. Whoever this resonates with, you've been on a low vibration. You've been up and down. You know? You didn't even have the desire anymore. The life has been lifing so much. But you always been a winner. You always been strong. You always been a fighter. And whatever has knocked you down has never kept you down. Remember how far you come. Everything you've already mastered. Everything you've already accomplished. Everything you already won. The battle just ain't over. You got more to do. You on to the next level. Right? The Tower of the West. Right? Autumn. Something about this fall. Right? Work out. Start working out. Maybe by fall you'll be where you want to be. You know, I feel like you gonna still have to be that warrior. Because whenever you win, whenever you have a victory, whenever everybody recognizing you, whenever there's change, whenever people get left behind, whenever, you know, you still gonna have people coming for you. So you gotta be prepared and ready to protect what you've built, what you've won, what you've accomplished. Because you ain't going back. You ain't about to be defeated. You ain't finna let nobody take you down or take you out. So you got to protect this new version of yourself. Okay? So I feel like come autumn, you, like I said, you're going to need your strength. You're going to need to be strong. Okay? No more holding back. No more silencing the roar that's in you, the fire that's in you. No more silencing that. No more of that. Okay? No more silencing who you are, your voice, your spirit, your soul. Five of Pentacles challenged. Okay? I'm going to take it in the reverse. No more lack. No more stress. No more being dependent. Okay? No more brokenness. You're fixing yourself. You're healing. Right? No more of giving yourself the short end of the stick. No more pleasing others, you know. No more. Somebody taking a stand. Right? Because you've been unhappy. Nine of Wands. Because you ain't fulfilled where you at. The things you've been doing, it's not making you happy, right? For the likes of others to not be full of drama or create chaos around, you know. You overlook certain things. You feel like certain things ain't worth mentioning, worth talking about. I peeped it, I saw it, I felt it. I'm just going to act like it didn't happen or let it go. No. You're not the one who's supposed to be unfulfilled, okay? If something is making you unhappy, putting you in this lack, it's just I feel like you being stronger, you in your strength. No more holding back, no more taking the short end of the stick, no more being unhappy. More authentic and genuine to yourself, right? Intention here. Intention with this wand. You got to set your intention, right? You are who you say you are. You can feel it. You can't stop it. You got to stand on it. You got to speak your truth. You got to cut through the bullshit and be real. Right? That's the only way you going to have a breakthrough. Cut through it. Be real. Speak your truth. Be authentic. And don't care about who, when, what, where, why. It doesn't matter. Only your truth matters. That's it. You ain't got to be nice about it. No more Mr. or Mrs. Nice Guy when it comes to the boundaries you set for yourself or with others, to how others make you feel, all that shit. It's just like no more. Speak on it when it happens. Speak your truth. Live in your truth. And whoever don't like it, oh well. What Monique say? Oh well, because I guarantee you can't beat me. Right. So, we don't want it to get to stuff like that, but I'm just saying, things need to be balanced in your life. You've been giving too much to others and not so much yourself. And you, right? The word today is centered. You just finding your way. You finding your balance, right? You grounded, becoming more grounded and stable in who you are. You being fair to yourself now. Because you matter. You realize you matter. And you don't have to be unhappy. And you don't have to not have the things you want or require in life. Because of the environment around, the people around. Okay? You don't gotta feel like, oh, I'm not gonna get that because I don't want to outshine nobody. No, fuck that. You are the star. You are the winner here. So, you deserve everything. Nobody's stopping or doing anything they don't want to do for you. So be you. Find your center. Okay? If you giving, make sure you receiving. That's all. Right? Because you're not one to give up. But you taking a lot of shit. You taking a lot of mental, emotional abuse. You have. You've been through a lot of things. And those wounds hurt. You fought many battles. And it's almost over. You going to the next level. It get hard at the end. But when it's over, victory is there. Right? You get your period of rest. Okay? Initiation. Welcome. You have released broken chains, right? Okay? You on the outside looking in now. It's like you outside, you can see what's happening as it's happening. Like you watching it on the TV screen or something. But you actually going through it and experience it. You can see it for what it is now. You can see shit coming from a mile away. You on another level now. You more tuned in. You got more understanding going on. Okay? Welcome. Welcome, Pisces. So whoever this resonates with. Being in your truth. Having clarity over who you are. Cutting through anything that don't serve you. And it's okay. And you don't feel bad about it these days. You don't care anymore. You've been through that cycle too much. You are new. You have elevated. You are changing your world, your life. You ending cycles. Right? No more pain. No more accepting less than what you deserve. At the end of the day. So you're more clear about things now. Because you understand. Right? You have cut through a lot of unhealthy or toxic relationships. Right? You've seen people for who they are and you have released them. You don't even have some of you don't even have the desire at this point. Right? Because maybe nobody's on your level, this new level that's around you. Right? Moving forward, creating a new world. Letting go. Right? Of certain relationships. Okay? No more playing around with yourself, your life, your body. Right? Love. Right? Because that's where the burdens really come from. Relationships. People you love is always the people you love, the people you care about, right? Strangers can't get to you like that anyway, But yeah, you see the burdens and where they come from, and you cutting through them, okay? Right? Because it ain't easy. It ain't easy. But you're going to get through it. See, I told you, it's almost over. right? What's crossing that energy, Pisces? Look at there. The Four of Wands, you winning. You winning. Your spirit team got your back, you know? Yeah. I feel like with this Four of Wands, you setting the bar, right? You setting a different, you creating a new foundation for yourself. It's something different. You've released old and negativity and halfway this and halfway that. You just moving on. Moving on. Okay? So this is the energy. Feel proud. You know, I feel proud of some of you. Thank you. So yeah, let's get a practical self-care oracle to close out the reading. Oh, look at that. It's beautiful. It's nutrition. It's a beautiful card. It's a lot of colors, you know. I got excited. Your body is your temple. Try changing your eating habits, right? Somebody changing their whole life. My whole life has changed. Somebody changing their whole life because they allowed the spirit to live through them. You know, they learn to listen to their intuition. They learn to set boundaries. They learn to eat clean. They learn to love and nurture themselves. They learn to give it to themselves and set boundaries, face themselves, you know, for the good, the bad, the ugly, the highs, the lows, everything, right? It's just more about Pisces. Pisces just taking care of Pisces. I'm so proud of you. So this is the energy. I hope it resonates. Let's get a word from the chakra wisdom to promote positivity, to see which chakra needs to be worked on, or to simply get an inspirational quote we can say to ourselves each and every day. Look at there. Pisces, you have the third chakra, and this is the solar plexus chakra, and this one is relevant to personal power. I choose to be myself and to express my truth. I have a positive influence on the people and situations around me. I allow my integrity and confidence to shine, which instills more confidence and belief in myself, and then encourages others to have natural confidence in me. I do not allow my personal power to become egotistical, manipulative, or exploitive. So personal power is the positive energy. If you're new to my channel and you like this video, go ahead, hit that like or subscribe button. For those of you who are returning, thank you for your continued support. And remember that your comments are always welcome. This is all I have, Pisces. As always, be safe, be blessed, and I'll talk to you guys next time. Bye.